So right now I look a bit of a hot mess. I just wanted to throw on my wig so that I can greet you guys formally. Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to try frontal. No, not frontal. I'm going to try frontal wig. So this is the wig. The thing is, I always install stuff behind my hairline, and obviously that means like my hairline has suffered quite a bit, whereas the rest of my hair is doing quite well. So, you know, I want to even things out a bit and try and basically just try frontal just to protect all my hair. That's really the aim of it. So the hair is from HairVivi. I'll leave all the specs down below. In terms of like shipping and things like that, it came within 3 days and it came by FedEx. No issues with customs from China to the UK, sorry. And basically I've bought a whole load of stuff to try and achieve the look that I'm going for, which is seamless, I hope. I have my Got To Be Glued spray, I got my alcohol spray. I actually bought bleach, you know, developer bleaching powder. I got my mousse. I got my adhesive, which is Ghost Bond. You know, I've got some hair serum, which I haven't bought in about 10 years. I've got, you know, a wig cap, but it did come with wig caps anyway. It also came with this, which I found very useful. I really like this. It's Tony and Guy, actually. I think it's real. You know, I've got some clips as well. Did I say I have my mousse? I have my mousse, and I have my lace release, which I've had since about 2011. So I'm hoping it's okay. One thing I don't have, oh yeah, I forgot my Got To Be Glued spray, Got To Be Glued gel. So I'm gonna use, I'm gonna use Gorilla Snot gel, but I'll say a prayer before, because I know that stuff, like, it's serious. So yeah. So this is the hair in daylight, like what the texture looks like. So I really like the texture. Yeah. And then if anybody wants to see the roots, how silky they are, it's not that much difference, because I can't stand it when I see silky roots and kinky, the rest of the hair is kinky. It just doesn't make sense to me, but this blends in, you know, quite nicely, so it's good. It actually came bleached, so I didn't need to buy bleach, and they bleached it really good. So let me come out of the shot, let me see if it'll focus. Yeah, there we go. So like you can barely see the knots. They're just like, they've done a really good job on that. There was a comb here, but I noted a bit of a humpation going on, so I cut that out. But there's 2 more clips here on the sides, there and there. They've also really handily got their own branded elastic band, so that's really handy, and it's adjustable, so it's like, it looks like a bra strap, like that, and then you basically just clip it on as you would your bra. So yeah, so it's also got this bit at the back here. Oh, and it's also got comb. Sorry, I don't think I showed this comb too. So it's very well constructed. Now I have plucked one side of it. It's because I got it like 3 days ago, and I've been putting it on and taking it off literally every day, just because I've been excited to see what I'll look like with everything covered. I'm actually low-key scared. I didn't want to over pluck it just because I don't know where it's going to sit on my head. So this is it. Well, it doesn't even look like I've done anything. I'm telling you I have. This side is unplucked. Let's do this. I've watched so many freaking videos on how to do this. So if this doesn't come out nice, I'm blaming the people behind the YouTube videos. Alright, so this is it. I wanted to sit it like here, like back here, but then like it's really tricky because I've got a low hairline. So I've watched some videos with on people that have a low hairline, and you know, they've basically pulled it down to where it covers their hairline, and then I've seen one lady actually, she basically took all this out, basically, so that she's got the hairline that she would normally have. I might just take out maybe like an inch or so, or maybe half an inch. So my hairline, actually I can feel it, it's still just a little bit back there, but I am not going any further back than this. This is breaking my heart. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this out. This is stressing me, boy. I don't want... Oh, I'm going to do it in smaller bits because I don't want to rip the lace. So I'm going to do... Oh, it's even smaller. So, guys, I want this to be perfect, okay? It's just stressful because... Have I ripped the lace? I think I have. I think I have. Oh, EJ. Right, so what I would say is to just Take it easy. You know what, in fact, instead of pulling it, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pluck it just nicely, because when I pluck it I don't get holes in it. I'm going to come back once I have got rid of these hairs. Okay, right, so yeah, you can tell it's like shifted. It was like here. So this is what it looks like, the plucked side, although I am now probably going to go back in and pluck it some more. I just didn't want to overdo it. And then this is the unplucked side here. So I'm actually going to try and, let me see if I can actually pluck it while it's on my hair, while it's on my head. I've seen some people do that, you know, but then I don't know how good I'll be at it, because I'm new to this. Although I say I'm new to this, but I have actually had a lace wig before, and I wore it for a grand total of 1 day, just because it felt like a woolly hat. But then again, it was like, I think it was like the end of May, beginning of June that I actually got it, like as a birthday present, and it was just hot and I couldn't stand it. But my head is cold. I'm no longer in London. Like, it's freaking cold up here, and I find that wearing wigs just keeps me warm. It's like I don't need a hat. I've plucked it to the best of my ability. I've been plucking for like an hour and I'm freaking tired. I plucked this side a little bit more, and you can't even tell on here, but yeah, I've plucked that side as best as I can, and I've plucked this side, but I got a little bit more lazy with this side. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to straighten the head just so I can see what I'm working with. Really, I'm going to use these straighteners because they're really good. Chucker gave them to me. They gave me heat damage, so I think they'll be good on this. This is one side that I have just lightly straightened, and then this is the other side. So my doctors, you're kidding me. Big boy, you can be my lover. Show you things that you never heard of, baby. I know you want to go down or go downtown. Go down, baby. I can tell the way you date, I mean you want it now. Champagne dripping on his wristwatch. Partition roll low, cause the drivers want to watch. I'm on day break night, chilling in my cup. But he want to lick up, drinking all the liquor, baby. Pain dripping on his wristwatch. Partition roll low, cause the drivers want to watch. I'm on day break night, chilling in my cup. But he want to lick up, drinking all the liquor, baby. Oh, yeah, yeah. Said he want to ride with me, yeah. Baby, can you go with me? Okay. So I think it's dry. Maybe I'll leave it for a little bit more, but in the meantime, I don't want to wear a cap and a wig, so I'm gonna just sew from ear to ear and then cut the rest off, because no thanks. I'm gonna cut it like how all the girls do on YouTube, right? I'm not surprised that loads of girls' ear bits just flap up, because this is just looking crazy. My sister was supposed to come and do all this for me, but the ticket was just looking mad. Like 80 quid just to come down here and put in a lace wig. Could do it myself. Let's do this. So, oh, do you know what I forgot to do? Crap. I forgot to use my alcohol. Anyway, guys, yeah, you're supposed to use alcohol to clean, you know, the stuff and what have you, so I'm scared, you know. See, I'm gonna apply some glue. Alright, don't know whether I use my fingers or what, but I can't breathe, you know. And then I guess you wait for that to get tacky and whatnot. And I guess is it supposed to go clear? I don't know. Okay, so it's gone clear. It's not that tacky. I'm going to put another coat. Okay, so it's quite tacky now, so I'm going to just shimmy it on there. Hopefully this ish will melt, because that's what everyone says happens. Oh my god. This isn't turning out how I wanted it to. So let's do the rest together. Right, so I've had a little bit of a cry. No, I'm joking, I haven't really cried. But I just spoke to my sister and just told her, like, fam, what am I doing wrong? She told me, because to me the edges just, I don't know, I'm just not a fan really. She told me that I needed to wet it and pluck it some more. So that's what I might do. I'm thinking about it. I haven't glued down this side, so I'm going to do that on camera. I'm not going to wear it like this. I wish I didn't care whether my hair looks real or not, because then I would just plonk this on and go out and not give a damn. But I do. Okay, so now I'm going to put this one on. So let's do this. Oh, that definitely melted there. That definitely freaking melted, bro. This bit here is still white at the bottom, but I don't care right now. What I'm actually going to do is I might just redo this bit because I'm just not happy with it. I feel like it looks absolutely awful. So I'm going to spray my lace release on it. Just massage that. And pray to God that it will freaking release. This thing is like 10 years old. It should just lift, and it's not. Oh boy. Okay, I'm actually screwed. I'm gonna try some alcohol. Let's try some alcohol. Oh, there we go. Okay, it does work. It does work. I was freaking out there. I'm going to get my Ghost Bond again, and I've dried off the alcohol, and I'm just going to apply. Now I see everybody, you know, adding mousse and whatnot, so got my own mousse. Oh, that's not how they do it. Oops. I think this has got alcohol in it, so I don't want it to go anywhere near my hairline. So I wasn't quite a fan of the look. It wasn't quite what I was going for. Just to clarify, the wig is amazing. It's just how I customized and applied it. So I washed the glue out that evening, and the next day I curled it and I actually applied it behind my hairline with no glue and just the baby hairs out. Hey everybody, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, it was a freaking journey, man. I think I should have listened to my sister, but you know when someone tells you you can't do it by yourself and it just makes you want to, you know, experience it for yourself and try it out, and that's what I did. So as I said, the hair is from HairVivi. I really like the box. I feel like they really put some effort into that. It was a really nice touch. The hair itself, I really like the hair. Like, as in, I don't have any problems with tangling. Even when I got it out of the box, I didn't have any problems with it. You know, there was a bit of a smell. I mentioned that to the company and they said it was their hair oil. I don't think it was a hair oil, but anyway, the smell has come out now anyway. It just needed like a few washes. I feel that this is a very beginner friendly wig because, you know, the hair is bleached already for you. They've tweezed it a bit at the front, and can I just say the bleaching job is really good. I feel like there's a good amount of parting space, although if you've got a low hairline and you're, you know, doing what I tried to do by, you know, plucking it back, just be mindful of that, you know, you're cutting down on your parting space. Overall, I'm really happy with the wig. I just like the hair. Like, I love the texture. I love that it's not silky on the top, and like, you know, I'm a kinky straight hair connoisseur. That's, you know, self-proclaimed. I'm a kinky straight hair connoisseur, and this is some good kinky straight hair. Would I recommend this hair? Obviously, I've only been wearing it for what, 2 days, so I can't really make a recommendation. But I mean, if it carries on how it's been for the past 2 days, then absolutely yes. So I'm going to keep my hair like completely covered for at least 3 months. I think I'm going to try and do that, at least 3 months, you know, just to get my hairline back really. If you guys have any tips or anything, let me know. If you have any questions, leave them down below. All the details, all the specs of the hair will be in the description box below, including a link to where you can purchase the wig if you're interested. I also have a discount code that you can use for some money off. Let me just come back and say that I actually curled the hair yesterday, as you probably saw, and I had it curled, I think, or I left it, I didn't put any hairspray on it at all. I think I kept it on my head for at least another 5 hours, at least another 5 hours I kept it on my head before taking it off for the night, and the curls didn't drop. Hope you guys like the video, hope you guys like the hair. I like the hair so far. So yeah, don't forget to check the description box. Bye!